Welcome and thank you so much for joining me today. So we are going to be sketching paraboles using factorisation. So the first thing I'm going to be thinking about straight away is how do I factorise? Well, if we remember our quadratic equation of ax squared plus bx plus c, to factorise we are going to be thinking about two numbers that times together to equal c, and two numbers that I add to equal b. So we can brainstorm on numbers that 2, 4, c. Numbers that times together to equal 5, it's either going to be 1 times 5 equals 5, or negative 1 times negative 5. Let's use these and go to b. We've got negative 6. So the only two that add up to negative 6 is negative 1 plus negative 5. So I know it's negative 1 and negative 5. So now I can rewrite this in my factorised form. X take 1 brackets, x take 5 brackets. So I've got it in my factorised form now. So the first thing I'm going to be thinking about is what is my x values? Well, to find out each side, we need to make each side turn into 0. So if this is, let's work on x take 1 equals 0 and work on x take 5 equals 0. So to start off, how do I get x by itself? I plus 1 to both sides and x becomes 1. How do I make x take 5 just x? I add 5 to each side, so x is 5. So that shows me when I draw my graph that I've got two x-intercepts. So the first one is that I have x at 5 and x at 1. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I know that I have those two spots, 1 and 5, are my x-intercepts. But I can't just draw a graph like that. I do know A here is positive, so it is a min, so I know they are both going to meet somewhere down the middle. The way I work that out, a parabola is even on both sides. So I know the x value where it meets is going to be in the middle. So I count up how many is apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 plus 1 equals 6. What's half of 6? Is straight bang in the middle, 3. So speaking about the middle, so I know the turning point will be where x equals 3. So let's put that into the equation and see what y spits out. So if I got y equals 3 squared, take 6 times 3 plus 5. Now we solve it to find the y value. 3 squared is 9, so take 3 times 6, 6, 12, 18, plus 5. Now let's go from left to right. 9 take 18 is negative 9. Negative 9 plus 5 equals negative 4. So that just means that when I go 1, 2, 3, 4, so negative 4, our midpoint is going to be when x is 3 and y is negative 4. Now I can draw my equation, my parabola. And there we have it. That's how we draw and sketch a parabola just by using our factorisation. Really hope that helps you understand how to draw a parabola. If you need any extra help, feel free to message me.